Hello, everybody. My name is Tu Her, and I will be presenting a topic on RFID, which is another word for radio frequency identification. Uh, Purpose of this presentation is to tell my viewers uh, to be aware of what that is and what or how it can affect us. So RFID is an radio frequency identification, and it has been around for a long time since radios were invented. Um, the term hasn't really been out there, and being known to the whole mass because it hasn't been as important, but it has been used in a lot of different ways that we don't know about, such as military or other type of cyber security instruments. So to go back to what I was saying, RFID. There's many types of it, but the one I'm more interested in telling you guys is about cybersecurity and RFID, or we can call it RFID skimming. Yes. You ever wonder when you have your credit cards and debit cards around that just never have any, you believe it doesn't have any problem, and then you see on there it has like a Wi-Fi signal? Yes. And those credit cards or debit cards can be used to be scanned on a store's credit card reader, and instead of having to swipe it or push it into their credit card readers, which is very convenient. I agree. I've used a couple myself, and I liked it. Well, it's quick and easy. However, I always also know that there's always another side to this. You think that everything's easy, but of course, there's always a catch, right? So I've been doing a little bit of research about what this RFID skimming is, and I realized that it is a very serious um, problem with people that are not aware of that. It's basically what it is um, people go around, and it's another form of theft that occurs on credit cards and debit cards that have that Wi-Fi capability. So people would go around and carry what you call like a RFID scanner, and they would go up to other people and get close to their purses or wallets and try to scan those purses or wallets to see if there's a card in there somewhere that has that Wi-Fi capability. And if it does, it'll save that information onto their scanner, and then they can simply just walk away without you even knowing what happened. It could just be anybody. You could just be at the store where, like on days where it's very, very busy, or shopping malls especially, and they could just walk around without even you knowing what's going on and just scan your purse or wallet. They don't even have to show you that they're scanning it. They could just walk around with a pouch and act like they're doing something to it, and you wouldn't know. Next thing you know, you check your statements, bill statements, and ta-da, it's there. You get all these unauthorized usage on your credit cards, and you just go, what the heck, Then today, I'm going to show you a quick video of how this problem has been going around.
Tonight, the Local 4 defenders uncovered the newest generation of pickpockets. Now, they don't even need to touch you to steal your information.
Yeah, it seems they've gone high-tech, and you won't even know you've fallen victim until it's too late. Tonight, Defender Hank Winchester explains how it works and how to protect yourself.
You may think your credit cards are safe if they're secure in your wallet or inside of your purse, but as you'll see, you're wrong. Because because high-tech crooks have now cooked up a new way to rip you off. It can happen during a trip to the mall, while you're at a Tiger game, or even just walking down the street. In less than 5 seconds, without you ever knowing it happened, you could become the victim of an electronic pickpocketer.
I never even thought, that stuff like that actually existed, where they could just walk by you and just steal your information.
This guy got taken, so did this woman.
Oh, I'll tell you, life is scary these days, and that's just another dimension.
We showed them both how easy it is for a potential thief to get their names, their credit card numbers, expiration dates, all without tracking them online, without finding old bank records, or even laying a finger on them. They're called electronic pickpocketers, and unfortunately, they know many of us now carry a certain credit card, which makes ripping people off so easy. Walt Augustinowicz is a security expert with Identity Stronghold.
The easiest way to steal someone's identity is to do something they're not looking for or they're not watching for.
Who would think a casual walk down the street would make you a target? No one. And some thieves know it.
Someone never has to touch your card, and they can actually steal your credit card number, your expiration date, sometimes your name, but enough information to make purchases.
Take a moment to look at your credit cards, especially the newer ones. Do they have this radio wave symbol? Well, these cards have a microchip built inside, a radio frequency identification, RFID for short. They allow the cardholder to just wave the credit card to make a purchase instead of spiking it. Credit card companies say they did not implant this technology to track you, but to make shopping easier. And what it's done is make it easier for high-tech thieves to steal your information.
You could go through the crowd and at the end of the day, just look at all the cards you have.
We're not going to reveal what the crooks are buying online to make it all work, but we will show you what you can do to block their attempt to steal from you, essentially making it impossible for you to become a victim. All of these people we put to the test thought their credit cards were safe until we revealed how the scam works.
That's your Visa card right there.
Oh my gosh.
Did you know that was possible?
No, I did not.
Marie Mateo thought she was doing everything right, tightly clutching her purse and her wallet. The problem, though, a small microchip. She didn't even know she had one in her credit card. It made her an easy target.
I'll just show you real quick the whole number, expiration date. Do you want to check and see if that matches?
I know it does.
Marie was not alone. In less than an hour, our security expert was able to electronically steal credit card after credit card. It was so easy.
They just need to be, 4 to 5, 6 inches away from you. Walk by you, boom, you have your card in your pocket, and they can collect your data.
Wow.
Surprising?
It is very surprising. It's like you never know what people can do nowadays.
Just won't buy people with this, it transmits right to my phone.
I did not know that.
There's your Visa card right there.
Oh man, okay.
With the cardholder's name, credit card number, and security code now in hand, an online shopping spree would be a cinch. So how can you protect your credit cards? It's actually very easy. If your card has the radio wave symbol, it needs to be covered, placed in a protective card holder or a secure wallet. Items like these now sold online. The cost, just a few dollars. It's a small investment to protect you from someone who could max out your credit card or potentially clear out your bank account before you even realized what had happened.
You never even saw their face, they never even touched your card. It's impossible to catch. I can't imagine a police department in the world to be able to identify or catch somebody doing this.
For more information about identity theft and what you should be doing right now to protect your credit cards, head to our website, click on Detroit.com, and look under the Defender page.
So as you see, how this has becoming an issue, as some people aren't even aware that they have credit cards come in that has that wireless signal on it, and then some people who are aware, probably if you don't have one protection against it, I will show you how to protect yourself against it. There's many ways to do it. What these RFID scanners do, they can scan as far as 20 feet away from you. And so ways to avoid it, I have seen some people use aluminum foil, which works in a way, but it's not 100%. It just pretty much cuts down the wireless signal so they can't read it from far away. Just reduces the range, so if they're closer, then they'll still be able to get your information. So one of the ways that I thought was interesting was another video that I was going to show you on how to disable RFID chips. on your card. And of course, these videos are just for educational purposes only. No copyright intended.
This morning is Memorial Day, 2012. Happy Memorial Day. And I'm going to be messing with the wife's and I's credit cards this morning, debit cards. Ours, since we're on the East Coast, are by PNC, the virtual wallet cards. And what we want to do is disable that. The Visa PayWave basically has a little RFID chip inside here that you just wave your card next to the register and it picks it on up. It's a security problem, and it's also a pain in the butt because we always like actually using them as debit cards. Whenever you scan it, especially at Wawa, people who know what Wawa is, usually runs always as credit, so we're going to disable it. This is the wife's card. She doesn't use it as much. And if we can look right here, you're going to see a little reflection right about there. It's a little indentation right by where I'm moving my finger. It's actually right above the unless, come on, focus. The unless sign. See, as I turn out, hit by the light, you see how it reflects right there? That's the little chip embedded in the plastic. There you go, there's a good photo. Now, my card, I've already just etched around. This way you get a general idea where it is on the PNC virtual wallet cards. My camera does not want to cooperate with me this morning. There we go. So that's the general area on this card. But any card that either has the PayWave or the little line symbol right here means you have it. So look on the back of your card for that crazy little reflection right there. And that's it. So we're going to go to Wawa, go get our morning coffee. I'm going to scan it once with the credit just to show how it works. And then I'm going to go back over to the coffee counter. I'm going to poke a hole right through that little spot. Then I'm going to go back. I guess I'm going to buy a candy bar or something like that. We'll try it again. Show you that it's actually disabled. It doesn't work anymore. The strip will still work. So you can still run through a regular machine just like a regular old credit card. It just won't pick up through radio waves anymore, which is good. So let's go get dressed. Go head to Wawa and get coffee. Okay, here's how it works normally. Blink. Went through good. Okay, now I got the hole punched through, a little chip. Nothing. So, which means I gotta use the card. See, the strip still works. Okay, now we're home from Wawa. Let me show you exactly what I did. All I did was take regular handheld razor blade, push right through that little square I had originally. Push through both sides. You get a little crack when you actually bust through the chip and you just clean out the stuff inside of it. And just smooth it back out. And as you saw, the second time I tried using it, it didn't work. So I had to use the magnetic strip, which is exactly what I want. So, there you go.
As you can see, this gentleman here, he pretty much damaged his card too while he was doing this. And if if you don't care about that, then I mean, it'd be a good way to take care of that problem. And another way, there's many ways to do it. I mean, sometimes when like a cashier or the store sees that you have a damaged card, they probably won't accept it. So some ways to avoid that, you could invest in like a pouch that protects against like radio frequency reading. There's some out there on the market right now that goes as low as I believe it's like $15 to $20, and they are very helpful. They will protect against these RFID scanners. And there's also, I believe, another way to use it. Just don't use it. I mean, just stick back to the chip or the magnetic strip, and I think those ways would be the more conventional and convenient way of doing it. So Give me a comment if you guys have any questions about it, and I will get back to you. And again, thanks for watching this video. Goodbye.